Alright, for this nanDEMOnai, we're checking out the demo for Bermuda. It is a visual novel. Demo just went up. It seems it's completely voice acted, which is going to save a lot of trouble on my part, and you're not going to have to suffer through bad female voice A, bad female voice C, and bad female voice C, as provided by yours truly. The game does run in 4:3 resolution. It usually full screens, but you can bump it to window, and I kind of just threw a background up there to fill the gap on the sides. But let's get into it. I wonder how much material you get for just a demo on a VN. Looks like the intro and Act 1. Okay. Let's do that. Ooh!
Hey,
you can see progress to auto. Nice.
Yeah, probably just a ship or something.
No ship I knew of made a noise that weird. Then again, it was also weird for Joe to be calling me out so suddenly. Let's not stray too far out. Paul will wonder where we went.
Who's Paul?
Fine. I want some time alone.
Oh? If you need to relieve yourself, there's actually a bathroom back there.
So insensitive.
Not everything is about urination.
You said something?
Edward.
Never mind.
Hey, I was just playing around.
The thirst is real.
You know I'm worried about you.
Oh, okay. Listen, Eddie.
There's that noise again. Sounds like it's getting closer. Joe opened her mouth to speak, but the noise blared once more and drowned out her words.
How convenient.
A light beam shot out from under the sea. Guess that was what made the noise. Not that it made things any less confusing. All I knew was that Joe was far too close to that beam.
Uh-oh. That's troublesome.
I saw them come this way. Joanna? Eddie? What the hell?
They both get beamed? Nice. I kind of like the idea that nobody in the intro is safe. Get some. Ooh, pretty pictures. Anime intro sequence, go! This is actually a really nice touch. Oh wow, they actually got Kyle Hebert. I've seen his work elsewhere. And Christina V. Well, I guess I'm picking this up. That was neat. Okay.
Preparations complete. Ready to begin experiment. Understood.
Wow.
Conduct Operation 32 on male specimen A.
Let me guess, they breathe water.
Remember to perform procedures D through G. Be sure to leave no traces behind. Acknowledged. Commencing Operation 32.
Somebody's going to get
I
probed.
remember being put onto some kind of operating table. What took place after that,
no.
I could no longer recall.
Sorry, put your
Perhaps it was
girlfriend
for
in
the
a
best.
jar.
Now I found myself standing next to Paul, surrounded by aliens. Ones in blue armor and robes. They donned helmets that resembled water tanks, making their faces hard to discern. All the ceiling lights emitted a blue glow, making even the interior resemble the sea. The place smelled like the ocean, too. Joe stood before me, trapped in some sort of chamber. Surrounding her were aliens operating on control panels.
What are you bastards doing to Joanna? Get your scrubby hands off my girl.
So we got a tough
Paul
guy.
always managed to speak his mind, no matter how dire a
Oh, it's
situation
Paul's
seemed.
girlfriend.
I only feared the aliens might make an example out of him.
But let me guess, she likes you.
You humans
Ba,
are
ba,
always so noisy.
Dorama.
We're sending you three home. Keep quiet before we change our minds.
You kidnapped
What's
us,
gonna
and
go
we're expected
wrong?
to just sit and obey you? That's just wrong.
It's gonna get
We
7 more
gratefully
acts out of
gave you all
this. Or
translation
9, I couldn't count.
devices.
8?
Without them, you'd have no clue what's going on.
Actually, I would argue that I still had no clue what was happening. Paul did all the talking on my behalf. If I chimed in with more shouting, the aliens might kill us on the spot. Jo slapped her hands against the glass. She tried speaking to us, but the chamber blocked out her words.
Beam fully charged. Prepared to send specimen home on command. Acknowledged. Fire when ready.
In a flash, Jo vanished from the chamber. I half expected her to return after another flash.
Well, that was brief and uneventful.
But that never happened.
What did you freaks do to Joanna?
The females returned home. You two are about to join her.
Females?
Once you're back on the surface, you'll forget all that's happened here. Settle down and let us do our job.
With Jo gone, I shifted my eyes to the portholes on the wall. Water filled the space outside, with fish swimming by on occasions. We must be inside some form of alien submarine. If the aliens were indeed
the sense of three dimensions is kind of weak.
I only prayed they were telling the
I mean, I like the art style, but it's very 2D on top of 2D on top of 2D. There's no real depth to it.
The beams refuse
bugging me a little bit.
Looks like the device has malfunctioned.
Oh, great.
Let me see that. That's impossible. The beams never failed us in all these years.
A bunch of
Damn it,
liars,
Beam, you're
all of
fired.
you. I'll bet you're plotting some other plan for us.
What now? That human is acting rowdy and we have no way of sending him back. We might have to silence them both.
Those words made even Paul fall quiet. I should have known things would never turn out smoothly. It had been a while since I last spoke. Perhaps I should say something. But one wrong word and we were goners.
Yes.
Okay.
It's too risky to keep these two on our ship. I agree. We should act without delay.
That's enough.
See if I can get my ass killed. No?
Everyone, including the aliens, froze upon hearing this unfamiliar voice.
Be at peace, all of you. We summoned these guests to better understand the surface world. It's our duty to ensure they return home unharmed.
Commander Finyomu. Of course, as you will.
That alien just called this girl Commander. She must have been no older than 5 or 6. In fact, I never even noticed her until she spoke.
This little kid is your commander? Huh, Eddie, guess we got nothing to worry about.
I hope she kicks this guy's ass.
There's no way I'll let clowns like them threaten me.
Paul marched toward the girl, who looked him in the eye and appeared unfazed. None of the aliens stepped in Paul's way. Paul was well over 6 feet tall. Perhaps even these aliens were intimidated.
Probably not.
One more step, and your head goes flying.
A woman appeared before Paul.
Hi.
She showed up so swiftly that even he was caught off guard.
Submarine
There was
ninja
a blade of some
lady.
sort in her hand. With the sword pressed against Paul's neck, he had no choice but to retreat a step.
Laser
No one harms
blades
the
gonna
commander
cut off
under
this
my
new bag's
watch.
head.
Know your place, surfacers. You're on our ship. I'll be more than happy to send you both out
Is that
into the
racist?
sea.
There's no need for threats, Mukon.
As you desire, Commander.
Mukon sheathed her blade upon hearing Finyomu's order. It looked like this woman obeyed the commander like the rest of them.
Let us conduct
Yay.
a meeting to discuss what actions we must take. Until then, the 2 humans shall remain on board as guests.
Funny how we could be abducted and then be referred to as guests. Paul made no further advances against the aliens. He cast a glare at Mukon, who paid him no attention. At least our lives were spared for now. As for how long things would stay this way, only time would tell.
Okay, so that was all still intro. At least they laid down solid exposition for it all. I'm down with that. Okay, click your stay. I wasn't sure if that was a loading screen or what. Let's do. Or maybe that means we're done. Bonuses. I like bonuses.
Joanna and I used to visit the same beach.
Oh, this is just
every
expository
year.
stuff? I'll take it.
Do you remember what's so special about this year, Eddie?
You're turning 21. Come on, as if I'd forget.
Yeah, get Krog! Spring Break 94!
Anniversary. It's been 15 years since we've met. Never mind.
Your birthday's coming soon, so it's a bit early, but I bought you something.
I get the feeling that she's
Oh,
got feelings for you as a
thanks.
twist, but
Here, it's a
oh,
cross
despite
necklace.
being Paul's
I hope God
girlfriend,
will
I was
always watch over you.
Eddie,
kind of hoping they
thoughtful.
would avoid that, though.
I'll definitely
I
cherish
don't know.
it.
I'll probably get the full version and play through to find out.
And Joe, there's something else I want to tell you.
Oh?
You know that restaurant we always go to on Friday nights? It closed the other day. That's really sad.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's thirst. Why you gotta be that way?
With Joanna gone, I guess it's just you and I now.
Seems that way. Thinking back, it's pretty weird how we became friends in the first place. We're as different as they come.
It's all in God's will. Well, that, and we did work in the same place.
To be honest, first time we met, I thought you were pretty wimpy. But somehow, you always bring peace to those around you. I might even be a little envious, to tell you the truth.
Thanks, Paul. We do make an interesting team, to say
I'm
the
kind of
least.
interested that they
I'm sure
made
we can get on this a
this
lot.
guy's religion part of his character. Hopefully, it doesn't get too
die-
heavy-handed in the
If
full
you die
jam.
on me,
But
I'm gonna kill you.
Buddy, have a think about what you just said.
I mean, if it's part of his personality and they work it in pretty well, we'll see. I don't know.
During a stroll,
I can get down
walked
with that.
past Finyomu and decided to say hello. Finyomu, however, never even turned around, let alone responded. I snuck closer and saw she was glued to the television. Looked like she was watching a cartoon of some sort. The characters were unfamiliar to me. Maybe it was from Finyomu's home
Pretty
planet.
sure Earth is their home planet.
Once
They
in a
just
while,
live under the
Finyomu would go
water.
around to check if anyone was watching. I took cover behind a wall. This hobby of hers must have been a secret. Finyomu wanted to maintain her captain image, but I guess she was still a child after all. I moved on, leaving Finyomu to her pastime. Walking past the dining room, I noticed a book sitting on the table. Maybe someone left this here by mistake. I might just give the book a quick flip.
I do kind of wish they'd work this into the act proper, like
Looked
maybe
like
a
it
little
was
pop-up
novel
on the
written in
side.
the alien's home language.
Just, you know,
No
jump to
chance of
this
me
optional
reading it then.
conversation here, or keep going with the main story,
The
and
cover
then jump
showed
you
a
back,
male and
but
female alien kissing
whatever.
one
Extra
another.
content is extra
Love
content.
hearts
I'm
dotted the
okay with
pink
that.
background behind them. What a stereotypical romance novel cover. Footsteps sounded behind me. I quickly put the novel down. After all, nobody gave me permission to read the book.
This guy's nosy.
Human. What? Did you pick up that book?
Yeah, sorry. I did. Was it yours?
Yes, I mean no. As if I'd read a book like that. Quite rude of you to look at my other people's belongings.
And we have the requisite tsundere.
They never should have left it around, I guess, but still.
Go figure.
Guess it was Mukan's book.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. And random alien number 77. I don't know. Hey, guy.
Bored out of my mind, I decided to explore the ship. A couple of aliens I walked past were staring at a porthole.
Oh, hello there, human.
Good day. Got to say, I'm pretty surprised you guys called out to me.
Yes, well, not all of us hate you to the bone.
Glad to hear
Hate
it.
is gonna.
You guys are pretty focused on that window there. What's up?
We've been hearing rumors of mermaid sightings.
Your kind believe
Think
in
they're
mermaids
effing with
too?
him.
Oh, guess you humans have heard about it as well.
More just in movies and stuff. I guess there are people out there who believe it though. Anyway, if mermaids really do exist, surely
My
you
question
would've
is, do
seen
they
them by now.
live in
You guys
this
pretty much
with the
live in the
bubbles,
ocean.
or is this just their research center?
Us? Nah, I'm just a part-timer, actually. And I'm an intern, looking for a stable job in engineering after this.
Oh. My mistake.
Sea people are people too. Alright, let's do this. It's gonna run long.
The aliens escorted Paul and I to a bunk bed and left us there. It was as if they expected us to just sit still and await their decision. I found myself shivering under the ship's cool temperature. Perhaps that was the way those aliens liked it, but certainly not I. Even the walls felt freezing to touch. Paul seemed unaffected by this. In all fairness, he was one of the sturdiest guys I knew.
Those aliens are discussing our fate as we speak, Eddie. We need to find out what they're talking about.
Are you saying we should eavesdrop? They're already on edge about us. Besides, we have no idea where their meeting room is.
It's on the top floor. I scouted out the place while they were taking us down here.
You never fail to surprise me.
Being in jail can teach you a lot.
Oh, great, he's
I
next
guess they
column.
never did say we must stay on this bunk bed.
Now you're talking. I've noted where the security cameras are as well. We just need to be careful. Besides, if anything happens, that Finyomu brat will cover our ass.
She's risking a lot to keep us safe. It seems nasty to be using her like that.
You're being too kind. Finyomu's a child. Her mind's unstable. A few more aliens whisper in her ear and she'll have a change of heart. There's no justice in what these aliens did to us.
Unstable. It's
We have
a
the right
way
to
to
do
put
what
it.
we must.
I felt uncertain about Paul's lack of faith, but we should indeed discover more about this meeting. Most of the aliens were participating in the discussion, so security should be thin. Exchanging nods with Paul, we made our move. I prayed the meeting results would bring us hope and not despair.
Turns out you're effed. Completely effed. Mission starto. So it's just interaction bits, or is this actually like gameplay? Oh, okay. Wasty. Okay, I can hide in bathroom. Interesting. Boop. Going up. It's cool that they put these little bits here. Oh. Oh, they're gonna come repair it. Or are they? Bathroom? What was that other switch supposed to do, though? Have to go take a look. Oh, he's fixing the camera. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's BS. At least they don't seem to be very observant. Ah! Oh shit. What was that other button? I didn't see what that was. Oh no. I'm effed. Alright. Let's see what these other buttons do. Oh, lights. Okay. Coming down. No. Okay. He's going up. Can I make it to the bathroom? Yes. Are they both going up? So if I can teleport one downstairs, it's only one to deal with. Or not. Thing is, can they notice the teleporter, or are they just that dumb? Bye. So if he goes for the lights, I can get past him. Alright, that's easy enough. I imagine there's more difficult versions of this later. Maybe. I don't know. Run it. Nailed it. Mission complete! I like that they intercut it with gameplay stuff. Wonder what else he's got in
Paul
store.
and I arrived outside the meeting room. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, we pressed our ears against the door.
As I've said, it's our job
We could hear
to
the
ensure
ocean.
these surfacers return home safe.
Or this.
With all due respect, Commander, this is about more than any of us.
Watch your tone around Commander Finyomu.
It's fine, Mukon. We all deserve a say in this matter.
By all, I guess she means everyone but us.
I put up a finger, signaling Paul to keep his voice down. If the aliens detected our presence, who knew what the consequence would be?
If these humans
Murder.
escape and tell the surface world about us, our entire civilization will be at risk. Yes, and then there's that girl we sent off. Our charge beam failed right afterward. There's no way to tell if her memories were even erased properly. For all we know, she might be on the surface now, telling everyone
Not gonna lie,
about
these
us.
random aliens delivery's a little
I'll
flat.
assign one of you to scan the surface and locate the girl. Once she's found, monitor her full time and check for suspicious activities.
Keep
I was
on
more
creeping.
concerned about whether that beam actually managed to send Joe home. Maybe the beam broke down when she was still in the ocean.
Yeah, let's get morbid.
This warrants a discussion with our people back home.
Sorry, your
Rest
girlfriend's
easy.
shark food
Your
now.
concerns will be passed on.
The
For
end.
now, let us vote on how this situation should be handled.
The two humans should be purged. We've had to kill on this ship in the past. This will be no different. I agree. For our people's sake, the surfacers must be sacrificed.
Well,
Commander
this is a
Finyomu
real short
has a
game.
point. It's unfair for us to kill the humans with hardly a thought.
Mukon, let us hear your opinion.
I beg your forgiveness, Commander Finyomu, but I must choose to pass on the matter.
Very well. Let us continue.
Our entire race is at risk here. Losing two surfacers is a small matter by comparison. We can send the humans into the sea, let them decide their own fate.
Paul gestured me to leave. I trailed him as he headed back for the elevator.
that's not the worst idea. As long as they don't leave me
Obvious
at this
most of those
depth,
bastards want
because
us dead. I doubt that Finyomu
probably
kid
going
can keep them
to
in
freeze
check for
and or
long.
get crushed to death.
Then there's Joanna. We need to find out if she's okay. I'm no man if I'm unable to keep my woman safe.
Oh, you're one
The
of
aliens
those.
did talk about spying on Joe. That must mean there's a way of doing so from
I
this
think she'll
ship.
be alright.
We just need to find out how. The aliens spoke about their people being at risk. I guess they had a home planet somewhere in space. But then surely we should be on a spaceship and not a submarine.
This guy's
No, none
not
of that
the
matters
least
now.
dense.
Our priority should be checking if Joe was okay. God help us.
I would laugh if a bearded white dude comes into the end of the game and bails your ass out. But, yeah, that's Bermuda. I'm probably going to pick up the full version myself. It's on Steam. And that's where the demo is, too. I don't know if it's available anywhere else. But if you Google Bermuda game, it should come up link-wise, or Bermuda visual novel. Either way, you'll be able to find it that way if it is available outside of Steam. But, yeah, I'm digging it. I just love that they put in the effort for the intro sequence. That's my favorite part, and the voice acting is... It's alright. I'll take it.